Hello fellow travelers and welcome back to Our Biggest Adventure. My name is Cynthia and today we're gonna do a 2-week no spend meal plan. That's right, I got big plans for my budget this month. Big prepper pantry plans. I need to stock up on a bunch of stuff, so I decided to make room by doing a no spend 2-week gluten-free, of course, meal plan. Let's start off with a fridge and freezer tour so that we can get to meal planning. If you're ready, press the like button and let's get to work. After my last 2-week grocery haul, this was the meal plan that I came up with. And we have eaten all this, the pasta salad and the brats.
Pasta salad is a great way to use up scraps in your fridge that might otherwise go to waste.
Steak and potatoes with greens and
this meal was one for the books. Mr. Biggs did a great job on the steak.
Turkey, sweet potatoes, and we ended up switching the greens and the salad around, but that's fine.
We really enjoyed having some fresh salad this week. It was a great way to use up all the veggies in the fridge.
We had the barbecue pork, macaroni and cheese, and coleslaw. I had tuna and crackers. Mr. Biggs wasn't feeling all that well that night, so he just had a piece of toast and some eggs. And then Friday night we had wraps.
We had this leftover salad, so we scalped all the stuff out of that.
This is the last of the lunch meat. Little ham, little salami action. There's the salad on there. There was 2 pieces of Swiss cheese left, so this is our dinner tonight. A few quinoa chips left and a few potato chips, so we'll have that with it and a pickle.
We were able to use up so many scraps and scrids out of the sandwich basket.
We're gonna have some venison.
The venison and squash was a delicious meal, super frugal considering the venison was free and the squash came out of our garden, also free.
I don't want to go grocery shopping. I just don't. So let's see what the fridge has to offer and what I can make for a meal plan for next week for $0. All right, she's looking a little empty. She's looking pretty crazy. There's the wraps basket. It literally just has wraps and cheese in it and some marshmallows. That's it. This is Cool Whip. We've got some eggs. We've got some feta back there and some sour cream. Applesauce. Pickles. A little bit of blueberry jelly. This one muffin I'm gonna have for lunch. I have these cranberries and this orange juice, so why not try something different this week and make a cranberry and orange muffin?
These cranberry and orange muffins I made last week were a shocking surprise. So good, so easy, definitely making them again.
Half a red onion. That dog food is gonna go to the girls tomorrow morning. We've got some pickles. This is medicine. A little bit of iceberg lettuce. That's not in very good shape. We'll see. We've got prunes and apricots. We've got 2 kind of sad looking apples back there. Part of a cabbage and a couple, like literally 2 carrots. Literally 2 carrots. Garlic. Lots of potatoes. So let's really do something with these potatoes. And a garlic. Okay. Got plenty of condiments. We still have just a little bit of this left. Condiments, more condiments, more condiments. And we have butter. Look in the freezer. We have so much stuff in here. I don't really think I need to shop. I don't. I've got some frozen bananas down here. This is bread heels. Got a couple, like 3 pieces of sausage left. These things that were not good. Some tomato paste. Okay, got a whole thing of this, a whole thing of that. Got scraps for soup. There's those meatballs. Yeah, okay. Meatballs. The stuffed pepper casserole ended up going back in the freezer. Mr. Biggs didn't want it. We've got turkey and roast beef, so I don't really need lunch meat. This is all little freezer meals back here. More soup scraps. A few pieces of bread. This is Cool Whip. Pop popsicles. Oh, look, there's some green beans in here. That, yeah. Donuts. Hey. Blackberries. And all kinds of nuts. A few blueberries. Okay, let's be real for a second. I don't need to go grocery shopping. I can make this work. I can do a 0 spend week. Let's do a tour of the deep freeze really quick. I got salmon. One little fish guy down here. Got catfish. I'd rather not pack that in my lunch. It's not very good. Okay, well, that's mine. We've got pork chops, sausage. We've got all kinds of stuff in here. We've got lots of chicken. Always lots of chicken. Always. Bone broth. That's chicken bone broth. Chicken sausages down there. We've got all kind of stuff. Okay. Wild game meats. Liver. I should eat that. That would be yummy with some mashed potatoes. I love liver. I know not everyone does, but I do. Burgers. Sausage. Bones. Okay. Got beef. A lot of beef. More taco meat. Oh Lord, taco meat. Beef stew. We had that last week. Got a lot of turkey too. I'm putting this on the meal plan. I'm gonna do it. The tour of the bottom of the freezer. Y'all, I need a butter deal. Look how low my butter is. Freaking out. I need 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5. Yeah. At least 5 butters. At least. Still got gluten-free bread. Blackberries. This is bacon. I haven't touched this bacon. We really haven't been on much of a bacon kick lately. Got some turkey rolls back there. As always, lots of collard greens. This is for my son's birthday. 2 spaghetti sauces. Always a lot of collard greens. I'm gonna take out some squash tonight for dinner to go with that venison. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is all the meat I've collected in the last few weeks for canning. I think I've gone a little crazy. I've got bones and roasts and meat and pork and beef and oh my goodness. Oh, I need to make a canning schedule and get to work and get all this in jars. Here's what I have so far. Saturday night. Tonight we're gonna have this venison roast with these squash and something, but I don't know what. I don't know what yet, but I'm gonna work on that. For breakfast next week, I'm gonna make Mr. Big some muffins. I'm gonna make him some apple carrot muffins. Maybe I'll throw some raisins in there, some molasses, some ginger, something, you know, yummy. I'll figure something out. I'm gonna make something.
The gluten-free carrot apple raisin bread came out so good. I put molasses and ginger in it. It was absolutely delicious.
We're gonna have beef liver with loads of garlicky mashed potatoes, mushrooms and onions, and a big gravy. I don't really know if Mr. Biggs likes liver or not. I eat it, but I don't know. If he wants it, that's great. And if he doesn't, I'll just open up a jar of our beef that we have in the prepper pantry. We're gonna have this cabbage with sausage. I literally think that's enough of a meal to make like a big bowl of seasoned cabbage with butter and vinegar and salt, and then your sausages. That'll be yummy.
This is one of our favorite gluten-free meals to make. Super easy, super simple, comes together in a flash, and keeps me on a budget.
I'm gonna have salmon. Mr. Biggs is gonna have chicken. These are the last of the sweet potatoes that are in the prepper pantry. And then some beets, and I'll probably pull out something, peas or something for Mr. Biggs because he does not like beets.
Another simple gluten-free meal. We ended up not having beets or peas.
And then I will make some brown rice and these meatballs. I'll make some cocktail meatballs. I've got some grape jelly here and some cocktail sauce that's not gone, so I'll use that and make a cool sauce, and we'll use these frozen green beans. Now I know you're asking yourself, Cynthia, you have no fruit. There's no fruit for Mr. Biggs. Well, Mr. Biggs hasn't really been on much of a fruit kick lately. I do have some dehydrated banana chips that I can give him. He has canned peaches, canned fruit cocktail. In fact, let's make him a Jell-O with fruit cocktail in it and use up the rest of that Cool Whip, because he loves Jell-O with fruit cocktail in it, and he'll enjoy that. So I'll do that. Here's the menu plan. I decided to have soup and turkey sandwiches. Since we have that turkey lunch meat, we'll just have that Sunday night.
The turkey for this soup came from 2018, our Thanksgiving turkey, and I just put a couple of mixed vegetables and some garlic in the crock pot. The soup came out super delicious, and we had it with a turkey sandwich on gluten-free bread. The perfect dinner for a Sunday night.
Liver.
I was so glad to see that liver get out of the freezer. Mr. Biggs ended up having some extra venison.
Salmon, meatballs.
Can we take a second and look at these meatballs? These look like they should be in a magazine. Look how pretty these are. Like, they're glistening and they're all beautiful. My meal prep containers look like something off of Instagram. This never happens with my presentation, but I have to say, I was pretty proud of this meal.
And then the cabbage and sausage. So my meal prep should be fairly easy tomorrow. Well, that'll be great.
After almost the whole week of no spend, Mr. Biggs ran out of orange juice. I ended up spending $2.14 on the orange juice. I did purchase a bag of Hershey's Nuggets for the girls at the veterinarian clinic where I get my feral cats spayed. They work so hard and deserved a treat.
Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. Hope you got something out of it. I really wanted to try to go 2 weeks with no grocery shopping, and I almost made it, minus $2.14. I hope this inspires you to go through that fridge and freezer before you start meal planning next week. Thank you again, everybody, and remember, life is an adventure, so enjoy your journey.